So to introduce Rebecca Walter from Blue Mountain is Coach Tracy Rice.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to introduce a special person to me. I had the privilege of meeting Rebecca 7 years ago, working at a different school at a team camp, and just to see how God brought her to Blue Mountain during my time as the coach at Blue Mountain, and to watch her grow has been such a special thing. I could tell you her great stats. She's averaging 12 and 6. She's second in block shots in the conference. She does a lot of great things on the court. But the things that mean the most to me are her spirit, her joy that she finds in the Lord, the way that she leads our team, the way that she sets an example in her daily life. And those things just mean the most to me as a coach, and just knowing that I can trust her to lead our team and to be the example, that represents Blue Mountain Christian University. So you're in for a special treat tonight to hear Rebecca. Okay.
Good evening. Thank you, Coach Tracy, for those kind words. Can y'all hear me in the back? Right. Good. All right. I'd like to start with a few acknowledgments. I'd first like to say thank you to Coach Tracy. I'm so grateful for all the things you've done for me, the impact you've made in my life, not only on the court, but also off the court. It's truly been a blessing to play for you the past 4 years. To Coach Lewis and Coach Yaz, thank you for all that you do for our team. To my teammates, I love y'all so much, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. This season has been so much fun, and I cannot wait to see what we accomplish this week and what y'all are able to accomplish in the seasons to come. To Izzy Carlson, thank you for your friendship. We came in together as freshmen, and I know that I'll be graduating with a lifelong friend. I'd also like to recognize our AD, Kirk Ballard, for all the hard work he puts into BMCU athletics. And finally, to my parents, thank you for your constant love and support. You, along with my siblings and their families, have always been there to support me, and I love y'all so much. Tonight, I want to share a little bit of my experience at Blue Mountain Christian University. It's been a joy to play for this program and to represent BMCU. My journey of getting here tonight started in 2020, my sophomore year of high school, when I first met Coach Tracy Rice. Of all the places I could have met her, I met her at church. She was coaching at a local university for the summer, and one Sunday, she Googled local churches and decided to walk to the nearest one. Of all the churches she could have picked, she picked mine. 2 years later, as the head coach of Blue Mountain College, she calls me up and asks if I would like to play basketball for her. And I said, I'll have to pray about that. I had never heard of Blue Mountain, and I was not sure that I even wanted to play college ball. In high school, I'd had a lot of individual success, as all of us in this room, but my high school team struggled. We were not a winning team, and I was tired and frustrated of putting in countless hours of work and having another losing season. I did not want to go to college and have the same experience for another 4 years. With that in mind, I didn't know if Blue Mountain was the place for me. Up until last year, the Lady Toppers had not won a conference tournament or made a national tournament appearance. Going to BMCU meant taking a chance on a program that was still building. But I prayed about it. I went on a visit, and I felt a peace about going there. I felt that there was something there for me, and that there was something left for me to learn through the game of basketball. 4 years out, I can tell you that it was a great decision to go to Blue Mountain Christian University. I have no regrets. It seems that all the way back to my sophomore year, God was writing a story. God was writing my story before I could even see it. I've learned so much during my time at Blue Mountain. One of the best lessons I learned came from my junior year. The first 2 seasons at Blue Mountain did not end as I had hoped. After the second year, I was frustrated, and a part of me contemplated coasting through the next 2 years. However, I chose to keep working, and at the beginning of my 3rd season, I prayed a very specific prayer. I prayed to know what it was like to be on a winning team. I prayed whatever I have to do, whatever my role is, I don't care. I just want to know what it's like to have that connection with your teammates and to be successful. That season, the Blue Mountain Lady Toppers won their first conference championship and made their first national tournament appearance. We upset a lot of people and broke several records in the process, and we made a mark. The greatest thing I learned through that experience was that it wasn't about me. Due to an injury, I didn't finish that season playing, but we as a team got that win. And I realized that the victory was bigger than myself, and it was even bigger than my team. Our victory had an effect on our community and those that had supported us from the beginning. When we returned home, there were several people that came up to us and told us that our win had brightened their day. We had a former Lady Topper tell us how she had been going through a tough season in her life. She said that our victory had given her joy and a renewed excitement to get up and go each day. Additionally, during my time at BMCU, we host a girls' summer camp each summer. Many of those young players have invited us to come to their games, and they have come and supported us at our games as well. It's clear that we're being watched. We're the role models for the next generation. I've learned that no matter what we do in life, there's always an opportunity to make a positive impact in the lives of those around us. In closing, I would like to thank you, Mr. Mike Call, for allowing me to speak tonight, and thank you for all the hard work that you do in making our conference exceptional. I would like to leave y'all with a question. What impact do you want to be remembered for when your time as a basketball player is over? Thank you.